Mandy Lou. Happy anniversary to you. Today is 13 years for us, and I don't know that this is exactly the place we saw ourselves 13 years ago when we started. I think we could see or could say that there was a lot of things that have transpired in the last 13 years maybe that we did not anticipate. But I would say that I don't think any one of those that I would ever, there's one of those that I would ever take back because those experiences have made us exactly who we are today, and I'm so thankful. Not only that we had to go through those because some of those were awful, and some of those experiences and times were painful, but the beauty of all of it is that you and I were together and we were able to survive through it, and that's what it felt like so much of was survival. It didn't feel so much like living, but we've made it through that, and we have experienced probably a lot of things that fortunately many couples don't ever have to face. But I guess the beauty in that is that you had me and I had you, and we made it, and we're on the other side of so many of those hurdles. And I think we're on the brink of seeing so many things come to fruition, maybe that we only dreamed of and thought about, but never really experienced. And so I'm proud of you, babe, for so many reasons. There's so many things that make me proud of you. There's so many things that I get excited about for you, with you, um, and I'm excited to see where those things take us. One of the things that I can remember back um, from the time I was 16 years old, so a few years old ago, um, was being 16 years old. I can remember praying for you, not knowing who you were or where I would find my future wife, but yet being terrified too at the same time because I was terrified that I would end up with someone that I never wanted to be with. I would end up being with someone who was just kind of who was left over is kind of what I was afraid of. And um, then little did I know that you would be in McAllister and move into my life and really change me into a better man, into a better person. But I remember knowing whenever you and I were together that you were the answer to my heart's prayers, and the times that I prayed and asked God for something specific, you were that answer. I specifically remember asking God that He would bring me a wife who would love to worship, who would love to um, worship Jesus and serve Him and not really be held back by anything, but just literally love you and pursue you, and that your life would be radiant to people and a reflection of Him. And I don't think I could see it any other way. That's just who you are, and I'm blessed because of that. I remember so many times just really asking God for that, and then to see that that's who you are, and that's what I have as a wife. It's beautiful to me, and I'm very thankful for that. You are an amazing mom. You serve our family so well. I'm always mindful of the kind things that you do for us, for our boys, and how you um, repeatedly are going out of your way to try and think of things and do things for our family to really build memories, which are what we're always going to look back on. You always have your phone in your hand ready to capture a moment with our family, and I love that. I know that somewhere down the line we'll look back through your phone, through your pictures, and we'll see so many memories that you are responsible for capturing. And I'm so thankful that you are mindful of that, and you constantly make that a priority to serve our family by thinking about ways to make memories together. I, 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 I love watching you come alive. I love seeing you thrive. I love knowing that you are in your element and in your zone. And I think over these next weeks, we're going to begin to see that come to fruition probably more than we've ever known or thought. With where God has us, the things that are in line, and the things that have taken place up until this point, I believe have prepared us for this moment, for this time. If there's ever been something that I've really believed in, it's I think this is one of those moments that I would say I really truly believe that this is where we're supposed to be in this moment at this time to experience these new things together. And so I'm proud of you. I'm proud of your work ethic. I'm proud of how you regularly work to prove yourself. That's the way Scripture talks, is that we should work and study to show ourselves approved. And you embody that. You work so hard. Your efforts are so diligent, and you're prosperous in what you do because of your efforts and because of your heart. I'm really looking forward to these next weeks and months as we launch into this new phase of our life and what all's to come. And my hope is that you will thrive and experience life and greatness in a way probably that you never have before. I've watched you care for people. I'm proud of you for this. I've watched you care for people when there's little or no reciprocation. It's beautiful because you serve because it's who you are, not because there's an expectation of a return. And I'm super thankful that that's your heart, that's your motive. It's nothing that's impure. It's nothing that's bent towards reciprocating or getting something back in return. I love I love that you're an inspiration to others. You may not see it the same way I do, but I love reading your posts on Facebook or because they are always engaging and they're inspiring, and the transparency that you share and the vulnerability that you embody is life-giving to so many people, and I don't think we will maybe ever know the fullness of where your words have touched somebody. I'm thankful that we get to do life together. I'm thankful that you are an incredible mother. You do mothering and parenting so well, and I remember saying that I couldn't wait to do life with you, and I don't know that I knew what all that meant, but so much of where we are to this point has been such a bumpy ride, but I'm thankful that we've made it through these years and that we're together and that I love you today. I love you more than I've ever loved you before. And I think one of my favorite things about the past 13 years are our precious boys, and I can't say it without a smile, but I love our boys, and I'm thankful that you do as well. I'm thankful that you are an incredible mother. You serve them so well. You go out of your way to make sure things are okay for them and for us and for me personally, and so many times even forsaking yourself. But I am grateful that you are an incredible mother to our boys. In fact, they wanted to say something to you too.
I love you, Mom. Dad, also known as Not the Mama, is taking a video right now. I love that you make dinners for us. I'm thankful that you're our mom. I'm thankful for you getting Thor. There's a lot of other things, but I can't explain them all in this video. I also thank you for buying me stuff for Christmas. Thank you for the basketball for Christmas. Thank you for getting me into basketball lessons and all that. Love you.
I love you, Mom. Thank you for making us the best dinner ever. And you're a great mom. Thank you for getting me presents. Thank you for giving me white Cheez-Its. I love you, Mom. Thank you for making the yummiest dinner. And the goodest dinner ever.
Love you, Mom. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
We love you.
We love you.
Mandy Lou, I loved watching our video today together, our wedding video, and listening to the songs that we did that were in our wedding. Brought back a flood of memories and emotions, and just making me remember back what it was like that day, seeing you for the first time, but yet knowing in my heart that it was the right thing to do to ask you to be my wife. I'm so glad you said yes, and I really hope and pray that that's your experience too. I know we talk about it and we joke about it a lot, but I really do hope that in some ways and in every way possible that I am able to fulfill you and bring you the desires of your heart, that I'm literally an answer to your prayers like you have been to my prayers. You're beautiful in every way, and I am so blessed to be your husband. Happy anniversary, babe. I can't wait to see where our future takes us, what this next phase of life has for us. I'm thankful that I get to do it with you, and we get to walk through this together. My hope and prayer is that the next 13 years and beyond that are more beautiful, they're more bright, they're more life-giving than the last 13 years. Happy anniversary, babe. I love you so much.
I'm still standing better than